Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Listening to my dash hound go crazy in the background. My bin o' shame for the year of 2015. Basically, my bin o' shame are the products that just did not work for me, or were crap products, or you know, fell apart. Something happened and they went into the bin o' shame, and I can't wait to get rid of them. I'm so happy to finally be doing this video. A quick disclaimer, just because these products didn't work for me doesn't mean that they aren't going to work for you, so please don't hate on me if I show you something in here and I say how horrible it was and it was just the worst thing ever, and you're like, whoa, that's my holy grail item, I love that. Don't hate on it. It just didn't work for me. It might work for you. I've definitely come across that in other people's videos. Get rid of these crap items so bad. So bad. Okay. I'm like so excited. So the first item is the Nivea In-Shower Body Lotion. This is one of those in-shower body lotions that after cleansing, you put this on all over, you kind of moisturize with it, and then you rinse it off. It never fully washed away, and then my poor Lenny would slip and almost break his neck every time. So I pretty close to used all of it, but then I realized that it was making the tub really, really slippery. That, and I don't feel like it did anything. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. It didn't leave my already very dry skin any more moisturized, so I'm kind of like, what's the point? Sucked. Next up is, and I kind of left like little notes for myself too. This is way back in February. So this is a dry shampoo. This is from Vidal Sassoon. This is the Color Infinity Dry Shampoo Spray for rich darks. Yeah, so it's supposed to be good for dark roots, which I can appreciate with dark roots and white dry shampoos. It can be really annoying. Probably $10. I should read my notes maybe. Pros. Smells great. It works fast. Cons. Empty on the first time. The very first try, I mean, you can kind of hear it a little bit, but you push it once and it all comes out at the same time. So, nope. Next. This one is in a baggie because it decided to explode on me. So this is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Invisible Camouflage Foundation. So I love the tattoo concealer, or the concealer that they have. So I was pretty excited when they came out with a foundation, and it's so gross. I heard a lot of really good things about this. A lot of pale girls were raving about it, saying it was so good. Mine was oily. No matter how many times I shook it up or what primers I used, it was really oily. It wouldn't set properly. It was just disgusting. And then when I moved rooms, it blew up in my drawer. So it's in its own bomb bag. Nope, gross. Next up, the foundation. I used duct tape. That wasn't very smart. The MAC Mineralized Moisture Foundation. So I mean, it's a MAC foundation. It's not super cheap. Again, it was really oily. Super, super oily. And the worst part of all, it broke me out so bad. I can't even tell you guys how bad it was. It was like the deep cystic acne, like under the skin. Oh, it was so bad. It did feel nice and look nice for the first little bit because it was a moisturizing foundation, but that was deceiving. I'd say it's like 90% full, so I'm hoping I can resell this on Glambot. Stay tuned for that. It is a Milani Easy Brow Automatic Pencil Water Resistant in dark brown. So again, when my hair was more of the chocolate color. So I've been trying out a bunch of different Milani products, and this brow pencil is the worst. It just fell apart. Even trying to, you know, glide on your brow, it was like chunks of wax coming out. It was really, really nasty. The spoolie wasn't too bad, but the rest of it was disgusting. Nope. Okay, so these are, I think they're Adele. Ardell lashes, and they look so cool. So cool. Band wouldn't bend, so I couldn't fit them. They kept lifting no matter what glue I used. They just were not meant to be, even though they look so cool. Nope. Next up is a mascara from Hard Candy. This is called Lash Ink 4-Day Lash Stain Mascara, again by Hard Candy. So if you guys have been around for a while, brush is really weird. If you've been around for a while, you know that my natural lashes are non-existent. They're very blondish red and short, so I go with the darkest mascara I can possibly find. So when it says 4-day stain, I'm like, yes, all for it, especially being Hard Candy, drugstore, inexpensive. It didn't dry. It didn't dry. Like at all. Definitely did not stain. It couldn't possibly stain because it didn't dry. It just like leaked down my face the whole time. Drove me a little crazy. No. Ooh, what did I hit? The L'Oreal Paris Sublime Soft Gentle Micellar Solution. Removes makeup and soothes, no rubbing or rinsing. So it's like a water, cleansing water. I actually got this at Target before Target left Canada forever. It's a sad moment. It burnt my eyes. Did not remove makeup at all. And I had to use multiple like cotton pads, which I kind of go back and forth between wanting to use, like not cotton balls, but the actual makeup remover square pads. I'm lazy and I'm tired. I don't always want to put stuff on a pad. And you know, like I just kind of want to put it in my hand, wash my face. Anyway, it didn't smell very good. It burnt my eyes and it didn't work. So I think I hit the wall that time. Ooh, this one. So this is a Maybelline Superstay 14-hour lipstick. I shouldn't do this because it's going to make me sick. But, oh, what shade is this? Never Ending Nude, which is a pretty shade. Very similar to what I'm wearing today, actually. Kind of. Yeah. Ooh, this one. So this is a Maybelline Superstay 14-hour lipstick. I shouldn't do this because it's going to make me sick. But, oh, what shade is this? Never Ending Nude, which is a pretty shade. Very similar to what I'm wearing today, actually. Kind of. So it's beautiful. It's creamy. The problem is the smell. It reminds me of cherry cough syrup. Like the strongest, fakest cherry smell ever. It's disgusting. Hi, Ava. I'll be right out. No. So same thing. It's the Maybelline Superstay 14-hour lipstick. This one is in Perpetual Peony, which I love this shade. Oh, it's so pretty. Such a pretty everyday pink shade. Like I said, they're very creamy. They're non-drying. Oh, this one smells worse. Oh, it's one of those smells that you put on and you think, okay, this smells really bad, but it's gonna go away. But it didn't go away. I wore this shade when we went to a movie a few months ago, and I had to take it off in the middle of the movie because that was all I could smell, and it was giving me the worst headache. So, nope. No thank you. Mascaras. Apparently I didn't learn the first time. I had to get another one. I love mascaras. Again, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that I go through so many mascaras, constantly trying new ones, especially from the drugstore because they're not that expensive. But wow, have there ever been some bad ones? This is by Maybelline, and it is the Great Lash Black is Black, and the same thing, Great Lash, Lots of Lashes. So I didn't make notes on these ones. I think I just got mad and threw them in there. The brush is cool. I don't remember exactly why. I think they didn't do anything. I think that was the biggest. I don't like that brush. I remember that. I don't like these spiky brushes. And I think this one, same thing, just didn't dry down. Bleeding mascara down here on your concealer and foundation, or it flakes off. Like, no. Not good. This one is also by Maybelline. I think Maybelline had a bad year for mascaras this year. I can see this being in a lot of people's like crap products of the year or just bad things that happened. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama. I still remember the ads for this one. They compared it to Falsies. It was like the girl was wearing a pair of false lashes on one side and then this mascara on the other side, and they looked the exact same. You could not tell which one was different. Are you kidding me? I really liked it the first week. I think like the first week I used it, I loved it. I thought it was great. And really mascaras tend to get better over time. The more they dry out, the better the formula becomes and the better they work. So I thought if I'm liking it so much in the first week, it's going to be amazing the next week. It was the opposite. It went down week after week. And I gave it a good shot. I used it for probably about 3 weeks. It wasn't doing anything. It wasn't doing anything. Like, it was just crap. Like, I'd much rather put on any mascara, doesn't matter what it is, and put on a pair of false lashes than try to do anything with this. But like I said, the first couple of days / week, it looked beautiful. It looked great. So I don't know what happened, but it sucks. And it's attacking me now. Hard Candy Ginormous Lash Volumizing Mascara, just in like the blackest black. I'm not a huge fan of volumizing mascaras. I can't open the damn thing. There we go. Okay, for one, the brush. Nope. That looks like a torture device. Okay, no. Nope, not doing that. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of volumizing mascaras. I'm more for the lift. I like the length and the lift versus the volume. If I can get all of the above, then no. There are some blushes that make me they make me so sad, and I don't want to just throw these out. I might keep them for the girls to kind of play around with, see if they can get anything out of these. These are the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush. So back when I was in high school, way back in the day, when I was in high school, I was ride or die Maybelline. They had amazing everything, amazing foundations, concealers, mascaras, blushes. They had the best products, everything. And then they changed, they changed over the years. Their foundations aren't the same shade and they oxidize, and they don't have the blush. It was a whipped blush in like a little pot, and it was the best blush ever. You didn't have to set it with anything. It felt bouncy and creamy. Then they came out with these, and I know I've played around with these before in the past years, but I saw all these shades that they came out with, and I was like, this is my year for blush, which I mentioned in my yearly favorites. This was my year to experiment with blush and different shades and textures, and these just suck. Like, they're fun to play with because they're really squishy and they kind of feel like Play-Doh or clay, but there's like no color payoff, and when you go to put it on your cheek, it just kind of streaks. Like, if you get any color at all, even with the darker ones, it just streaks. So that was really disappointing. So I came across these. These are the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Lip Color. So I think we all know by now how crazy liquid lipsticks have been this past year. 2015 was the year for highlight and the year for liquid lipstick, in my opinion at least. So I came across these and I thought these would be so good. A really nice like brown nude shade. I think it's similar to Lolita, maybe like the Lolita 2, the new one that she came out with. It's a beautiful shade. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Wear these kind of shades like, oh, yes, yes, like every day. So pretty. So they go on, they swatch beautiful. They swatch beautifully. They look amazing. They're liquid lipsticks. You think they're gonna last forever. What is the downside? They're chunks of glitter. Don't believe me? Try one. They feel horrible on your lips. And at first I thought it was just my lips because it's winter, my lips get dry and chapped and gross. So I took it off, I exfoliated my lips, and I went back in with this. It's just chunks. Like, you can feel little little glitter particles, and it looks like you just ate glitter, like you bit into something that was just full of glitter. They feel like sandy and rough and gross, and they don't dry down. It was just like, get this off my mouth right now. So those were an epic fail. Epic fail. That's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed my, which looks dirty now, Bin O Shame. That was too much fun. I should not feel that good about talking about crappy products. You know what I mean? I feel kind of weird being like, these are so bad, but I feel so happy about it. Again, I'm not, hating on certain companies or anything like that. I love Maybelline. There's a lot of things from Maybelline I really do like. Just, I think Maybelline had a bad year. I don't know. That's how you learn, though. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought, and if there were any really crappy, disappointing products that you tried throughout the year, because I'm sure there were more. I know there were more, but those were the worst ones. Alright, I hope you guys had a great Christmas. You have a happy new year. I'm excited for 2016. I hope you are too. And yeah, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and check out all of my social media links. Then you will be notified when a new video comes out. 2016, I can feel it, you guys. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a super good year. I would love for you to come and join me on this makeup journey that we're doing, and hopefully we can hang out more. So that is it for me for now, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!